I really love doing this work, and I think it's very special. It's very moving to me.
Patrick Dempsey, a Hollywood star and hero. He opened the Dempsey Center in his hometown of Lewiston, Maine in 2008, a place where cancer patients can receive free treatments like meditation, yoga, counseling, and nutrition classes. Patrick invited ET inside for an exclusive tour.
This is called the Amanda Dempsey room. It's in memory of my mother, and it's just a place for people to come and relax and reflect.
The actor was inspired by his mom's 17-year battle with ovarian cancer. She passed away in 2014.
How did her journey inspire you to create this?
Losing my mother to cancer, I think, if you look at it, the big picture, her legacy and what she's inspired because of her battle with cancer and ultimately her losing that fight has made a profound positive impact on the community, and that's special. I try to get back once a month if I can to come to the center. There's so much work to be done, so much work has been done, and I just love the spirit of being here. This is real life, and you know, when you encounter someone who's just been recently diagnosed and they step off the elevator and they come here for the first time, that's a profound moment.
When Patrick visits, he sits in on counseling sessions.
Is it distracting at all for people?
I think initially, but I think where they're at emotionally, we get past that very quickly. I think people like that I'm here. I like being here, and I learn a lot every time I come in and I have an encounter with someone.
How emotional is it for you to come back to your hometown?
Oh, it's always very emotional for me to come back here because there's so much emotion, especially on Challenge Weekend.
That'd be the annual Dempsey Challenge, which raised over $1 million this year.
My mother loved walking. That was her meditation. And not everybody can afford a bike, not everybody wants to be on a bike, so we wanted to make sure that it was important to keep people active. You feel much better when you're physically active.
Yeah.
So the walk is that, and it's a nice experience to be walking. And then there's the run, and then there's the bike.
Does your family participate?
Yeah, they just got in late last night,
okay.
You know, from California. They had to go to school yesterday, but they're here. They look forward to it every year.
Patrick and his wife of 19 years are parents to 3 kids.
What do you hope that this center teaches your kids about giving back?
That's the most important thing in the world.
And the center has also taught him about giving back.
If we could live like this every day as communities and as a world, the world would be a much better place. And it's unfortunate that when you're having to take a look at your mortality and that you've been diagnosed with something that may not have a positive outcome, that you're forced to look at that, you know, in a way. So it changes your perspective. And the biggest lesson for me is to just stop and be there with that person and listen. And that's sometimes the hardest and the easiest thing you can do. And certainly the platform of being a celebrity or being an actor that's known around the world, how profoundly grateful I am for the experience of Grace that allowed that to happen, that we get people that we normally wouldn't.